Everybody. How are you doing today? My name is Cheryl. I'm a 64-year-old budgeter. I live in the mountains in Spokane. And how's your Sunday doing? Today we're going to be doing some saving with friends. First line of business, we're still at 275 subbies today. So thank you everybody for liking, commenting, subscribing, and for sharing it if you share it with somebody else. Our watch hours are at 535 on our way to 600. Okay. And nothing else applies on here. So let's get down to business here. It says doing our best. We are all doing our best with the understanding and awareness that we have in this moment. Any decision I take is okay, no matter what the outcome. I make the best of any situation and learn as I go along. Amen to that. We have our crown chakra. The stone is clear quartz. Scent is lavender. There we go. All right, so this morning we're going to be working on our Saving with Friends envelopes here. Okay, the first one we have is it's called Vintage Birthday. Okay, and this is from Lisa Grateful Me, and apparently she had a special birthday that she was celebrating. Okay. And in our envelope, and my birthday is next month, so in birthday is a $2 bill, so we'll go ahead and color in this $2 bill, okay, and then we'll go ahead and add $2 to the savings, and one of them says one day at a time, and the next one says, be nice to you. Okay? So we'll put this money in the envelope. Okay, so now we have $4. And I don't really like to save for my own happy birthday, so I don't know how long I'm going to keep this. But, yeah. The next is, okay, and this is a Zodiac Knockout Challenge. And this one is from Craftco Budgets. And this one, we already have $3 saved in it, okay? And each one of these is $1, okay? It's going to be a pretty good savings, okay? So I'm just going to put ones on here for every symbol. Because we have been transitioning between quarters and dollars, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and take our dice out here. Okay, we're going to use our Dorothy dice today from Wizard of Oz, okay? And I received these from Eva Budget Your Life. I bought those from her, okay? So because we already have we're gonna do 4 rolls, okay? And we have $4 going in because we already have 3, and I'm not sure where we left off, so we're gonna kind of start again, okay? So we've got a 6 and a 3. Okay, so 3 and 6. 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 3 looks like this honeybee. Okay. We know it's a 1. Okay. Let's go ahead and that doesn't show up very well. That might. I'm gonna go ahead and use a black. There we go. Better. Okay, now let's go ahead and roll the second one. Is a 1 and a 2, and that's this one. Okay. Four and a 6. There we go. Okay. The next is a 4 and a 3. 3 and a 4 right there. There we go. So now we have $4 in our Charm of Budgets Zodiac Knockout Challenge. There we go. Okay, and the next game that we have is our It's So Cold, My Hot Flashes Are Starting to Feel Kinda Good, or I'm Snow Over It, or Snow Friends. And we've already got 4 saved in here. So let's go ahead and roll a dice to see 1, 2, or 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Okay, let's make it simple. 4. Okay, and it's so cold out. Okay. And that's $4 going in. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then let's go and see how many. Got 4 in there already, and let's go ahead and 1, 2, or 3, and that's a 1. Okay. And how many dollars are we going to save in this? 3. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. That's nice. It's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have now $7 in this. 1, 2, and 3. And that's from CBA Mom Saves, and that's from Joe from CBA Mom Saves. All right, what's our next one today? Okay, and it's our 9/11 savings. And each one is $1. Looks like we already have 5 in here. Okay, so let's roll a dice to see who's getting the 5. 1. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is for the policeman. Okay, and we'll do one more roll, and that's 2. Okay, and that is 1, 2. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm just making change here. 5 and take out a 5. Okay. And 6. So we have 11. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have $11 in our 9/11 challenge. And this is thanks to CBA Mom Saves. It looks like we have $3 left. Let's go ahead and it looks like we have 10, 11, 12, 13. So let's go ahead and roll the dice. And that's a 4. Okay. And that's a 1, that's 5. And that's another 1, so that is 6. Okay. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Let's see. Let's continue. No, that's not. Okay, so thank you, Ellie on Earth. We were saving in your. Thanks so much for joining me in this November-December group play. Okay, and she has $6 in this one. The next one we have is this one here is a Dawn's Sunrise budgeting. Okay, and this is the money we already have. We already have $12 in here. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and this is the biggest saver right here. Okay, so we have $12 in this budget right now for Dawn Sunrise. All of these are $1. And it's a roll and save. Okay, and then we have dice up here. So this is 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay. And let's go ahead and see which die. A 2. So this will be this one. And that's a 1. Okay. So we now have 13 in Dawn Sunrise budgets. And the dollar says, be a lighthouse in someone's storm. Okay, so we have about $6 left. I'm going to go ahead and turn them this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So the next one we have is our April's Fresh Start, and it is her Crystal Ball Seas. And then we do have the, okay, she already started with the 3, and that's all right here, so that's fine. So we need to roll 1, 2, or 3, and that's a 1, okay. And now let's roll, and these are automatically 2s, so let's go ahead and put $2 in this one. Okay, so we've got about $5 in this. Okay. We have $5 in April's Fresh Starts challenge. Hope everybody's having a good day. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is Budgets with Elma's Star Notes. Now, part of January, if I can, and that's a big if, I will be getting a package of ones to go through for our Star Note challenge. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start with the ones. Okay? And we're looking for 4 Star Notes. Okay? And if we find any, then good. If we don't, then we don't. Okay? So once we will just go ahead and kind of go through a pack of 20 and then we'll take it back to the bank. Okay, next is our deck of cards. And we were playing this first game up here where we had an Ace of Diamond. Okay, aces are no. Tens of $2. Okay, let's go ahead. And I'll be right back. Got the deck of cards. Sorry about that. I wanted everybody to be able to get to play. And this is from Norella's Budgets, and this is her deck of cards. And we started out with the first one over here. And we have, let's see where our cards are. Okay. And we'll go ahead and pull 3. Okay, so the first one we have is a 2 of diamonds. Okay. Okay, so we have 2 of diamonds here, and we're going to go ahead, pass this one out. Okay. Okay, then we have a Ace of Clubs right here. And that's an Ace of Clubs, and that's worth $1. Okay. So that gives us $1 more left. And we have the Ace of Diamonds. So $3 that we already have in here, and we're going to go ahead and pull one more card. And it's the Queen of Clubs. Okay, queens are worth 4. So Queen of Clubs over here. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Okay, so here's the cards that we used. And this is where we're getting on this challenge, and this one took a lot of our money, but you know what, that's okay. And this is our deck of card savings. And there's 3 different games on here with different amounts to save, okay? Okay, well, I just wanted to say happy holidays, everybody, and I will be back before Christmas, but I just wanted to say happy holidays. Take care. Namaste. Bye.